Teachers, what's the most traumatizing thing you ever found out about a student? I teach 7th grade science, and there was this kid named Tyler who showed up to my classroom every morning at 6 a.m. sharp. School didn't start until 8, but there he was, sitting by my door with his tiny torn backpack, waiting for me to unlock the room. At first I thought maybe his parents just dropped him off early for work, but after a few weeks, I started noticing other things. Tyler never had lunch money, never signed permission slips for field trips. His clothes were always the same wrinkled t-shirt and jeans, and that backpack looked like it had been through a blender. Other teachers complained he fell asleep in class, but honestly, the kid was so quiet I barely noticed him. He'd just sit in the back corner, never cause trouble, never ask questions, just existed. One Tuesday morning, I got to school super early because I had to set up lab equipment. It was barely 5:45 a.m. and the hallways were pitch black. As I'm walking down the hall with my coffee, I see someone coming out of the janitor's closet near the gym. It was Tyler. I immediately went into teacher mode. "What are you doing in there? You know students aren't supposed to..." Then I saw it. A pillow, a crumpled up blanket, an empty bag of chips. Tyler just froze. His face went completely white and he started crying. Not the fake crying kids do when they're in trouble. Real, silent tears streaming down his face. "Tyler, what's going on?" I asked softly. He couldn't even speak, just stood there shaking. I gently pushed the closet door open wider. Inside was like a tiny bedroom. The pillow was actually a rolled up towel. The blanket was one of those thin emergency ones from the nurse's office. There were crackers hidden behind cleaning supplies and an empty water bottle. "How long have you been sleeping here?" I whispered. "2 months," he finally choked out. My heart completely shattered. This 12-year-old kid had been living in a janitor's closet for 2 months and nobody knew. He told me everything. His mom got evicted from their apartment. She was bouncing between different guys' places and cheap motels, always telling Tyler to figure it out when she couldn't take him along. So he did. He'd been sneaking in through a side door that didn't lock properly, showering in the gym locker room before anyone got there, eating leftover food from lunch trays that kids didn't finish. The janitor, Mr. Kim, knew but didn't report it because he used to be homeless too. I wanted to call child services immediately, but Tyler begged me not to. He was terrified they'd put him in some horrible foster home. So instead, I got our school counselor involved quietly. We arranged for Tyler to get free breakfast and lunch, started a tutoring program that was really just making sure he had a safe place to go after school. The counselor worked on finding family members who could help. Turns out Tyler had an aunt in Oregon who'd been trying to get custody for months but didn't know where he was. His mom had basically disappeared with him. It took 3 weeks of paperwork and phone calls, but we got Tyler to his aunt. The day he left, he hugged me so tight I thought my ribs might crack. "Thank you for not getting mad about the closet," he said.